Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the inauguration of InfinAI, Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning Club, Gearhouse. I'm Rituparna, and my co-host is the founder of our club, Nimish. It's our honor to host today's event as we celebrate innovation and the transformative power of artificial intelligence. Today, we enter an exciting new journey to explore cutting edge AI technologies and their real world applications. In a world where technology drives efficiency and innovation, AI and ML are revolutionizing industries by enhancing customer success and operational excellence. We are thrilled to have with us a very special guest this evening. With over 28 years of experience at IBM and a deep passion for technological innovation, please join me in welcoming Mr. Amit Shah, CS Manager and Watson X Architect at IBM. Sir, we are honored to have you here. We are excited to hear about your insights and journey. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Amit Shah.
Thanks, Yuritiparna. It's my pleasure to be with you guys.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, could you tell us about your journey, please?
Sure. Let me know if there is a lot of noise. I'm outside. I was on my way home and the call time happened, so I pulled over. So basically, see, I started my journey way back in '97 with IBM, right? And there was there are a lot of roles and responsibilities that different roles and responsibilities that I went through when I started my journey. The way back that time, the cutting edge was called Corba. I don't know if any one of you have heard of that technology. Corba was basically inter-language communication technology. So whether a part of the program is written in Java, a part of the Java is not there. In fact, a part of the program is written in C or C++ or Fortran, and they can communicate with each other and invoke methods across the languages. And well, when the Corba consortium got dissolved, what we got is the JE, Java Enterprise thing, right? That was what Corba had come up with, but Java wrapped around it, and it came up as Java JE. Since then, technology has moved way beyond. In the current scenario, you must be experiencing how you see new news almost every other day, right? That was not the scenario then. Technology used to come, it used to change, but it used to take about 2 to 3 years. It would be stable, and then it will change. Currently, it is different. It is changing every day, and you have to keep up with it. And I would wish all of you all the best to keep learning throughout your career as you grow in your career and aspirations. That's what I would like to say.
Thank you, sir, for your journey, telling your journey. And so, sir, we have some questions from our members. Should I go on?
Yes, please continue.
Yeah. So, one of the awaited question is what IBM is doing in India, mainly in research field, in AI field.
Okay, so IBM has a lot of divisions which are working in AI field and in India also. So IBM has a research center in North India in Gurgaon. Okay, a part of that division also sits in Bangalore, not major chunk, but a part of it sits in Bangalore, and they do research in AI. See, IBM has four major components in AI that we are working on, right? One is the AI models, the LLMs, and other stuff and the AI platform on which it runs, right? That is one thing. The second one is the Watson X data, if you guys are aware. That is basically to make data available for AI. Without data, you cannot have AI. That's what we all know. We are all learning data science, right?
Yeah.
Without data, you cannot do AI. So there was a very prominent statement made by one of our executives. Initially, we started AI, and then we got into IA, which is information architecture. Without information architecture, you cannot have AI. So that was the statement he made. So we are doing research in watsonx.data also here. We in fact have a development team also in Bangalore, which is a part of the global watsonx data development. The third component that we are working on in IBM is called watsonx governance. and that is basically to govern whatever you have deployed in AI, whether it is an LLM, whether it is a machine learning model developed in-house based on your data. All that can be governed for various activities like bias and whether it has any trends or anything that is found in the execution of model in a day-to-day life, and including right from the approval cycles, who approved it, who developed it, and all those can be governed well. So that is the third component, and the fourth one is the agentic AI that you must have heard. That's the latest thing that has come up in AI. So there's development going on in that phase also in India.
Okay, that was a great answer. So another question. What are the career opportunities in AIML specifically if someone wants to have a career in tech giants like IBM, Google, Microsoft, etc.?
Okay, so I am not aware about Google and Microsoft in India, what opportunities they have.
Mhm.
IBM definitely has openings available in various sectors. Like if you want to be a developer or if you want to be a researcher, yes. Other than that, also, if you want to be an implementation in the sense, what I'm saying is, if you take up a customer's business use case and you take up IBM's AI technology and implement a business solution for them, like if you work for a project which is going on for a bank, say any large bank, and you want to do a something like their employees can work with them what they have been doing. You can join that part also. It's not only consulting, right? There are various divisions. So I'll to name a few, I would say there's one which is called client engineering in IBM, which basically does proof of concept using IBM technologies, and along with that it takes other technologies also as needed, but majorly on IBM technologies. And they will do a proof of concept that whatever the customer is requiring, that can be done using this technology. There's another division which works with partners. IBM has a lot of partners all over the world. In India, any of the system integrators that you name, I hope everybody understands what a system integrator is. IBM is partner with all of them, lots of them. So we train them, we work with them. If they have a customer who wants to do something, we have another team which works with partners to help them make sure that the solution that they're committing to the customer is achievable using current technology. And division like I am in right now, in the latest role that I am in, I am a customer success manager, which basically makes sure that once customer purchases our product, we help them identify use cases in their environment and help them fulfill those use cases, and then go on and identify another one in their environment. So that they see, customers are non-technical people. They don't know what use they can put AI into. And it's our job that we help them identify that this can be improved further. Your employees can work with a better efficiency and better throughput for your customers. And that's my role.
Okay, sir. And one more question. This might be the last question due to time constraints. Uh, so the question is, what are the insiders we can expect, like insiders in IBM or any tech giants you have?
Okay, so well, AI is not new, as you all know, right? It's nothing new. But lately, the Gen AI broke the bubble, and that's when everybody, even commoners, came to know about AI. Who doesn't know anything about computers, they know about AI because of ChatGPT. You all know that. That was the first generative platform that came out on the thing. What happens with AI now is AI is going way further, and every day something new is happening. All of a sudden, out of blue, we got news from China, right? Everybody knows about that also. They came up with AI LLM or equivalent model which can be trained on very low hardware requirements. So that was the new thing. So basically, from the insiders, what I would say is there's a lot of research, lot of development, there's a lot of promise on this technology. Okay, if you are aware of, IBM came out with Granite 3.2 recently, which is a way advanced model on AI front, as well as what IBM is looking for is making it more carbon effective. That is, run the models on low power consumption. and low resource requirements. So that is what we are focusing on, because if you guys have heard the news, during the development of all these LLMs and current commitments that all the IT giants had, there was a news about, I will not name anybody, but there was a news about one of the IT giants that they had committed 50% carbon reduction in their data center, but with usage of AI models, they went 200% of energy usage. Instead of reducing the carbon by 50%, they increased it by 100%. So that is where the current focus is, on how to make these LLMs run on less energy requirement.
Okay, that was a great insight. Okay, so I guess due to time constraints, we have to wrap up the session. Uh, and I have a question, sir. Could you
Mhm.
join our club? We are yeah, we are a IITM club, right? And you are also in a like you are studying for BS degree. So
Yes.
yeah,
I can definitely try. I am not sure how much time I can give. I'm not giving enough time to my BS part also. It's
okay.
very time demanding. I know that, and I'm surprised by some of you who are doing 4 subjects plus 2 projects in the same term. I'm not able to do that. But yeah, I can definitely try, Nimish. I can get in touch with you how to join the club, and I'll be happy to contribute whatever way I can.
Yes, Yathat, you have a question?
It's not rather a question, but rather appreciation. Amit sir, thank you so much for joining the session with us. And I'd really invite you to the club, and I would not rather invite you as a member, but rather at the position of advisory. You could advise Nimish and his team to, effectively work on the club, help the fellow peers to connect in more effective way, and learn the things which are needed to bridge the gap from academia to industry. Because all of us read theories, it's not possible to implement theory in very or best positive in best possible way. So for the insights from people like you who are very experienced in the domain, who have seen the transition, would be really great for us.
I would try my best, Yatharth.
Thank you so
Thanks.
much, sir.
I guess
Meanwhile,
Sam, you
Nimish, you
can.
can
Hmm.
post the joining link in the chat because some people are trying to find the joining link.
Yes, Rituparna, can you just post the link?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I would like to ask, has anybody tried Watson X?
what's an X? Anybody can raise their hand.
Yes,
Okay,
Soham has.
Sandeep, 1 minute. I'm giving you permission. Mm, yeah, okay. Go on.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much, sir, for the motivating talk. So I haven't tried Watson X, but I tried the IBM Quantum Quiz Kit. So I was
Okay.
trying to play with the quantum computing part of it, and I found that the IBM quantum algorithms were very handy. So in the sense that most of the algorithms, like I have like I've been studying about, are like the Hamlib, which is from the Intel community, is mostly based on C++ and is not that handy as the IBM's one, as the IBM's algorithms are. So I tried to play with them. I found that like they're quite playful to be playing around. So if I try to go with the IBM quiz kits and start with developing quantum gates, even in Quiz-Kit platform, which is what we have been doing in at least in Indian environments or Indian institutions.
Yeah, I'm
So that
happy
was
happy to know. Happy to know that you found it more interesting. So there's one more thing that I would like to bring to your everybody's notice, right? So if you use IBM's Granite as the LLM model, see, IBM works majorly in the enterprise world. It's not for small in the sense. I would not say it is to be used in the home kind of an environment, right? Like even Windows, like Windows, everybody uses at home, but IBM, you will not find many people knows anything beyond mainframes that IBM uses. So in the enterprise world, when we use LLM for business purpose, what IBM provides as the biggest thing that I feel personally is indemnity. We provide complete indemnity to our customer. For folks who don't understand that term, we make sure that nobody can sue our customers for any of the contents that is generated using Granite as the LLM model. The entire content on which Granite is trained is made sure that none of the copyrighted contents go into the training. So nobody can sue any output of Granite, and IBM guarantees that if there is any case against any of our customers, IBM will bear the consequences for that. So that's a big thing for enterprise world that we do.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm
Any
more
other
interested,
questions?
like you, since you mentioned more about Granite, I would like to know if we can have our we can do more sort of training the neural net sort of thing in Granite. Can we do that using the data sources from the open source? So
Yeah,
as of now,
Granite is an open sourced LLM model from IBM. It should be available on Hugging Faces if you're using it.
okay, okay, great.
Recently, IBM also launched Granite's model for code generation, and I think it supports about 106 languages for coding. So,
Okay,
what I would suggest is if anybody who is planning to become a developer, advise them that they have to in next few years, small time development would become not necessary. You will have to be very smart to do any development activity. AI is going to take all the regular tasks and make humans to be more smarter and do jobs that require actual human interventions, right? Other jobs would be regular jobs that we do 80% of the time will is what AI will start helping us do much faster. So then we will have about like 6 hours extra in the day out of 8 hours. We'll have to learn to do more tasks which AI or computers cannot take away from us.
Yes, sir, that's true. Even I have used Claude 3.7, and that's a huge, like, it is just astonishing. Like, it does every code in just seconds, and it is almost 96% accurate as far as my experience. So, yeah, AI is developing so fast. Like, I can't
Yeah.
keep up with everything.
No, not you. Anybody in industry is not able to keep up with what's happening right now. Nobody knows what's going to come out tomorrow.
Yes. So, that's all, I guess. Let's end the session.
Before we
Should
could
we?
end the session, I have a very small question.
Mm-hmm.
A question I think generations are concerned about. Sir, what is your opinion on when will AI replace humans? Since we've seen a lot of transition, and your experience, you've seen things from zero to one, and it's going bigger and bigger now. So, what is your estimation? 5 years down the lane, we could not have foreseen ChatGPT or something with this intensity. And with recent and rapid advancement, what are your suggestions on to the power wherein AI can compete with human intellect?
Well, AI does not compete with human intellect. To be fair, right? What AI can do is it can crunch numbers much faster than humans can do at a rapid the speed and the power that AI comes up with is fabulous. Humans cannot compete there, but you at least I will speak for IBM. What we when we do things on AI for our customers, we tell them we are not replacing humans. Maybe downsizing a bit. If you have 10 humans, we might probably need 6. But what we are trying to make is we are trying to make them more efficient by doing their regular work at a higher frequency. But human is always in between. Even if you do an agentic AI kind of a thing, at every step there is a human approver in the process. Without human approvers, we cannot go forward. Even if you look at medical science, when AI is there, AI is not making decisions. AI is suggesting options to the surgeons. Surgeons are the people who will make the decisions. Will IBM be happy if somebody dies because of a treatment being suggested by AI? No, right? There has to be a human in the process. So humans will not be replaced as far as I understand, unless some company comes up with okay something really out of the world, like cloning technology is there, but cloning is illegal for humans. You can clone every other animal but not humans. It's illegal, but somebody might be doing it, you never know.
That's amazing, Jason. So, I think there are various competition in terms of downsizing. As you mentioned, the downsizing is something very prominent. And how, as a student in data sciences, we could, be part with that.
No, what I would say is downsizing. Don't take it for the word. Downsizing in the sense what you are doing today, you will not be doing the same thing tomorrow. You might be doing something else. This is a cycle that has happened in history. If you remember Green Revolution, Industrial Revolution, when Industrial Revolution happened, people thought people will be out of the job. There's a movie on IBM coming out with mainframes. I forgot the name of the movie. I think it is on African American females working in US, and then they were all considered to be computers. Computers in the sense they can compute numbers very very fast, up to 10th decimal place accuracy and all those things, and they were used in industry for that purpose only, in scientific industry. But then IBM came out with a mainframe. So those people, they decided that they are going to go out of job in few months now, because mainframe is going to crunch numbers like anything. So, but what they did is they came up with training themselves on how to use batch processes on mainframe, and they were the first. That was the first team that started using mainframes. In fact, so humans will have to change. Even in industrial revolution, when machines came into industry, everything was done by humans. Those people lost their job. They had to learn to use machineries and come back to industry. So that cycle will repeat itself here also. That's my feeling personally. I might be wrong. I'm not sure.
Thank you so much for your answer, sir. And it was something I was looking forward to.
Thanks. I'm happy to do.
Thank you for the insightful session, sir. I really enjoyed listening to your experiences and journey.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir.
Just a quick request to Nigmesh and Rituparna, like if we can induct sir in the group, and it would be a great honor for us. So it would be a great opportunity to have you in our group. So you can just not as an advisor, but also to keep us motivating and driving us onto the technological advancements, and keeping in pace with our studies, and also help in more technology building and sciences as well.
Sure, Sandeep, and I'll work with Nimesh on what's required to be done. And I see a couple of more hands, guys. I'm running short on time. If you
Yes,
can
sir.
send your questions through Nimesh, I will be happy to answer those. Not a problem.
Yeah, you can send the questions on our club. Rituparna has put the form. So I would like to wrap up the session. Thank you everyone for joining. If anyone have any doubt, they can ask on our WhatsApp groups and official groups. And that's all I would say. And thank you, sir, for your valuable time. And thanks, audience, for joining.
Thank you, guys. Have a good evening. Bye bye.